Hey Leo, so let's have a look at what's going on for you in the month of June. What people, places, and things are going to be significant in your energy, and how you are going to be growing and managing this particular time. So let's get into it. I am Empress Vibrant. Welcome to Vibrant Oracle, and let's get into this message for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. See what we have for you. Protection. So within this particular season, you are going to be feeling like there is a need to protect yourself. I think you're going to get confirmation that you are protected. So you may have moments where you feel alone, or you feel under attack, or feel some type of threat. And I think what's going to happen is that divine and your spirit team are going to show you just how protected you really are. And you may be given prompts on how to protect yourself in moments where you do definitely don't, when you definitely feel as though you are being attacked in some way, or you are being, or your energy is being siphoned in some way. You know, you may be prompted to take salt baths. You might be prompted to eat certain things, or to fast, you know, to wear a certain color, to use certain incense and different scents around the house and stuff like that. So be open to the downloads that you get from your spirit team. But also, I feel as though you're going to be getting confirmation that you are protected and you have no need to worry. Okay, but just to be open to the fact of the situation that you may find yourself in. Okay, what else would you like Leo to know? Yep, openness. Be open to the next chapter, what it has to offer. Openness is here so that you are comfortable with treading um, new territory, stepping into new waters, being comfortable to feel different emotions, to be accountable for different types of things, to be open to people, places, and things and scenarios that you may not necessarily have been open to before, or even exposed to. I think for some of you, you're going to be exposed to some things that you've never heard before, or things that you've never experienced personally. However, I think this time in June is going to allow you to be rubbing shoulders with people that think differently from you, do differently from you. And I think that's the energy that's coming through here. And I love this fact that, and I think as well, it being next to protection as well, I also feel as though there is an, especially there's an energy of you being open to the things that you're being downloaded, the things that are being downloaded to you from your spirit team. If you are told to do something, don't just think, oh, that's weird, I'm not going to do it, because there's obviously a reason why it's come to you. So be open to the downloads, be open to the wisdom that comes, be open to the growth. And then we've got action. And then again, take action on the things that you have learned through being open, through listening to your intuition, through the downloads that you are receiving. Okay. So I really love that energy overall for you. So let's look at protection. Why is this here? And what more would you like Leo to know about the month of June, and why protection is here? Let's have a look, see. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Cups. So I think this is really about an energy around your relationships, around feeling secure in that relationship, in your position in that relationship, how you feel. I think if there's a protection energy, I think maybe there may be a thought that may be coming to mind about, am I truly protected with this person? Does this person really have my best interests at heart? If I were to let them know that I needed something, would they be able to provide that? Would they be able to um, do what's necessary to keep me safe and secure? And what's really nice about the Ace of Cups is that this is limitless love and abundance and grace and peace and all things jubbly. This is love and harmony, and collaboration and love and togetherness. So again, I feel like this is divine saying, when you have moments where you feel as though you may not be protected, or you may feel slightly insecure about your position, um, that ultimately what is actually happening is that you are going to be put into a position where you are going to be shown, and you're going to see actually how much love and support you actually have. Okay. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. And I think when it comes down to this Nine of Pentacles energy, this is also about independence and doing things for yourself and feeling as though you have things handled, not waiting for anybody else, being financially comfortable, not having to rely on anybody. So if this is to do with feeling as though, you're not secure financially, or you don't feel like you'll be taken care of financially by your partner, like things are a little bit strapped, then you yourself have this energy where you know that as long as I've got it, we've got it. And I think that's the energy that's coming out here. I think there's an energy of, I'm going to do what's necessary to have the things that I want, and I'm not going to shortchange myself because of this viewpoint of what may be lacking, because I've got it. I'm going to make sure that we have it, and I'm going to do what's necessary. So there is definitely this energy of independence, not waiting around for anybody. You're going to get on and do what you got to do. But I think sometimes there is an energy like, so what if I didn't have it? Does that mean we won't be able to have what it is that we want? And would I likely have to go without? And sometimes that can put you in a very insecure position, because it's just like, well, what's it all for if I have to do everything on my own, you know? And then obviously you may end up becoming defensive, and making it be so that you put up your defenses, you don't let anybody come too close to you. Maybe that you just stand your ground and let it be known that you need something else, that you want to take action on doing things together, you want to feel secure, you don't want to feel as though you are coming up against harsh situations on your own, and that you have to fend for yourself, and that you have to do things on your own. As you can see, this Seven of Wands is really about standing your ground, defending yourself, making your position known, and not backing down. So maybe that's kind of the energy that's going on here. So possibly there is love here, there is support, but it may not be in the way that you want it at the moment with the Pentacles energy. So you are being more led to just handling your stuff, and also just standing up for yourself and speaking your truth and not backing down, really. But I think it's from a loving space. That's why you've got the Ace of Cups. I think they're reminding you to be loving in this situation, because again, you've got this energy that if I've got, we've got, and I think as long as that's reciprocated in some way, whether it may not be through finances, but other ways that you are being protected or you feel secure, I think you'll be all right. So let's look at openness. I like the fact that you've got your own, and you're planning to do what you've got to do and not wait for no one, because it's really not about waiting for people. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. You see what I mean? Like, things are going to be opening up to you. Do you know what I mean? You will be in a position to be able to share, to collaborate, to do the things that you want to do, because you enjoy the finer things, you enjoy looking after people, you enjoy people to feel nice, you love to look after people and look after yourself and feel good. So I think the openness is just to understand that that is something that you can still be, but what may be different is how you get to that. And I think you may need to be open to the changes that are afoot. So maybe the tower falling is this idea that I used to be in a better financial position. Life used to be a lot more easier. and now things are just falling down around my ears. Structures, my belief system, how I saved money, how I dealt with life, how I managed situations, how I treated myself, the things that I did for self-care, the things that I did for enjoyment and fun. These things are no longer the case anymore. Things look different. And I think the openness to the fact of the change is necessary, because it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that there's been an upgrade and a shift in your priorities. And sometimes that can be very, very difficult if you have been accustomed to a certain way of life and that changes. That can definitely make you feel insecure and make you feel like you're not protected, especially if you're not able to get what it is that you want, or to seek for the same feelings that you felt before. And that's kind of where you're at, because the openness means that you have to be open to a new way of doing things and stepping into a new process that is going to feel different. And there is a reason for it. You need to change your viewpoint. You need to be able to become more grounded in another way of doing things. So although I get it, it's like, oh, things are not the same. It's not how it used to be, you know, and it can actually really weigh on you. You know, you're really trying, and I'm just going to let you know that you're being seen. Your spirit team understand that you're tired with this Nine of Wands. It's tiring, this new way of life, this new action orientated energy, the fact that you need to be able to be all things to people at different times, to keep showing up for yourself and others, and you're tired, but you're almost at the end. The nine is about wrapping up cycles. So you're no longer going to be holding on to people, places, and things that no longer serve. And I think that's why you have to be open to things falling away. Things need to fall away in order for you to stop holding on to all of the rest of the ones, and allow other people to assist you with that, and also to feel comfortable with letting them fall and carrying one wand at a time, and just taking the time, because you are a fire energy person. So you've got that beans and vigor for the things that you want to do, and it's almost at the end of a cycle. So hang on in there. I know it's tiring. I know it's a brand new way of doing things, and for some of you this is like, this is long, but there is huge rewards. Okay, you are the Queen of Pentacles still. It's just a different kind of energy. I think you're going to be given a different type of resource now, not just in a financial viewpoint. So let's look at what actions you are going to be taking throughout the month of June, you know, along with casting down your burdens. You're going to be deciding what's the new course of action and how you're going to move forward with this Knight of Wands. It's a brand new day, a brand new dawn, and a brand new start. And you are at this beautiful precipice, and it's like, cool, I get to take action on the things that I maybe never thought I was going to do. And I think that's why you've got to be open to a new way of doing things. Taking action on the things that excite you, that challenge you, that give you a new way of thinking and being and showing up. I think it's great for you. Taking action on managing some of your more energetic stuff, your emotional stuff. So when your emotions do come out, it's about being honest about where you are at, speaking. And again, as we had the Ace of Wands, again, coming from a place of compassion and viewing things in a more loving way. So feel your feels. Yes, things have changed. Yes, things are not always going to go the way that you want them to go. And sometimes the other shoe is going to fall, and it's going to feel very annoying and jarring. And sometimes you're going to revisit things from the past that was so difficult: loss, betrayal, heartbreak, disappointment, and all the above. But again, if you look behind you, there are two cups that are still standing full. You still have support, you still have love, you still have all to play for. you have still got a stake in this game. There is all to play for still. And again, with the Hierophant, your spiritual team, your support system is here. Please allow yourself to pour into yourself with the right things. Speak to your spirit team. Do your journaling, do your meditations, do your yoga, do your nature walks, do the things that are going to help pour back into you as you take action and do the things that you want to do, because things are looking so different and they're not about to look any more samely. They're about to keep changing and keep expanding. So you're going to need some grounding. You're going to need some centering with some spiritual support here. So please utilize that energy that you have. Let's get some animal spirit messages before we close your reading, Leo. Okay, so we have number 55, snake spirit, time to heal. Okay, again, like I was saying about that spiritual activation, allow yourself time to feel the feels. Things have changed. You have every right to feel upset and nervous about what things are going to look like. Okay, time to heal. And then we also have life is speeding up. So things with antelope spirit number 2. So things are changing. Life is speeding up, but it's all for your benefit. Okay, and you will be able to keep up, you know, because of the assistance that you have and the support around you. And again, you are very independent, so you won't necessarily just wait for people to do things, but you will take action on seeking support. So please seek support from divine and your spirit team and the people around you. Number 56, spider spirit, make your dreams real. Again, with your manifestations, with the words that you speak, with the things that you think about, make your dreams real. So it looks like it's going to be a wonderful month for you, Leos, in June. So go forth, look after yourself, embrace the changes, is what I'm going to say. Embrace the changes. All is well. All right. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Much love to you.